customers can not only pick up their new rides, they can also spend some time ringing them out on the track at BMW's incredible Performance Center. If you've never been here, the scope of this place is really impressive, and no other manufacturer in North America has one. But as nice as that sounds, I'm not here to pick up a new BMW or learn how to drive. I'm here to test this new M3 at the limit. And the only way to do that is in real competition. So I've invited some world-class drivers to join me for the first ever BMW M3 Ultimate Driver Challenge, a test drive like no other. Look at this class. I feel like the professor here. Almost every type of racing in the world you guys have won in. Start with John Andretti. I mean, literally everything from Top Fuel Dragster, 24-hour sports car race, Nextel Cup, Champ Car, lots of dirt stuff. So welcome to the show. What are you doing now? Fill us in on the latest, the current deal for John Andretti.
Well, it's a little bit odd, but I did 24 hours again, and I had a good time doing that. I'm doing some NASCAR stuff. Up to do the Indy 500 again. Did it last year after 13 years away.
Graham Rahal, early in your career, but you've won in Formula BMW, you've won in Star Mazda, already have a full season of Champ Car under your belt, and you're 19?
Yep, 19. Started as a BMW junior driver. That was my first way in the car. So definitely have a connection to the BMW brand, and obviously with Dad's latest announcement of the M3 GTR that they're going to bring back, it's pretty exciting. And but I know Boris is lobbying pretty hard to drive it, so hope we get the opportunity. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this.
I forgot to mention, you've driven a BMW F1 car all before you're able to drink legally.
Yeah, I mean, we took it out to the CES show in Las Vegas, and they've got like a dog bone shaped track, and you go to each end and do donuts and basically just put on a good show. And it's cool to drive the car, and I mean, just to hear the thing is incredible. And Boris, I raced against you in Trans Am champion, I want to say 10 years racing BMWs and sports cars.
13.
13, who's counting? The only American to ever win the 24 Hours of Nürburgring, driving the Schnitzer BMW, two-time winner, Daytona 24-hour, sat on the pole for a Nextel Cup race. Am I leaving anything out?
I don't know. It's all a big blur, but I mean, I've been lucky enough to drive the M3, which I always call it the ultimate driving machine. I mean, there's no truer statement. No, it's BMW's line, but it is the truth. And I mean, they're amazing cars, so I can't wait to get in this new one and try it.
We've got 5 competitions. The first 4 are kind of warm-up to help you guys get used to the car. There's a lot of adjustment on the new M3. I guarantee you in that 5th module, there's going to be no smiles or very few. We're competing for not only bragging rights, a very special prize. Gerard Perigo, Evo Laureato, retail price $10,750. Any questions?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Before they hit the track, the drivers got their first chance to check out the M3s they'd use in competition. Helping them get familiar with their ultimate driving machines were the instructors from the BMW Performance Driving School, led by headman Jim Clark.
We have a starting gate up on the other end of the course. Each of the contestants will be assigned the minimum speed to enter the braking zone. The person coming closest to the end of the box, without actually going over, would be declared the winner.
We drew straws. Graham's going to kick things off for us, then Boris, then myself, and then John. All right, let's go.
On the first of his 3 attempts, Graham looked to be successful, but because he modulated the brake pedal and didn't fully engage the ABS system, the run was disallowed.
It's weird because when you get into ABS, you just think, I don't know, it's just in your mind that the thing's not going to turn, and it does. It still turns into the box for sure.
3, 2, nail it, Graham!
This is run number 2, where each driver must reach a minimum speed of 60 miles per hour before entering the box.
Oh, boo! Cheating! Cheating! No,
Short that time. I didn't want to take it out a second.
Hey, Graham, does your husband play?
Funny.
Hey, is that grass skirt blowing up in the face or what?
Easy.
Up next was Boris, who opened himself up to some good-natured ribbing after overshooting the box in a big way.
Hey, you didn't see that old lady in the crosswalk when you ran right through it, did you?
Hey, I wasn't going to be short. I wasn't going to have you make girly jokes about me. I'm going deep.
All right, man. Let's see run number 2.
3, 2, 1. Give it up, Boris.
go. Let's try to do a little better this time.
That is a solid run.
Ah, perfection. Money run.
Next up was TK, who on his first run looked like an old pro after stopping just short of the box.
Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I should put my Mickey Mouse ears on because I feel like I'm at Disneyland.
I take it that was a good run.
3, 2, 1. Give it up, TK.
Time now for run number 2.
Oh, almost. That was good. But it's like The Price is Right. You know, you got to get closest without going over. And right now, you don't get the showcase showdown.
Okay, Mr. Barker. Thank you.
And now our final competitor, John Andretti, who disappointed himself on his first run.
Oh, that was terrible.
He lifted. You lifted.
Stops on a dime.
Yeah.
I just got to get more speed so I can stop on a dime later.
3, 2, 1.
At least you're consistently short. You're consistently short. Sorry.
He didn't like that.
After 2 rounds, Boris, with a 68-mile-an-hour entry speed, is the only driver to have successfully stopped with all 4 wheels inside the box.
Okay, here we go. Trying to take Boris down.
Tommy and company go after him in the finals next. Boris Said leads the braking portion of the BMW M3 Ultimate Driver Challenge heading into the finals.
3, 2, 1.
Graham Rahal leads things off. On this run, drivers must reach a speed of 70 miles an hour before stopping.
That's pretty close.
That was a valiant effort.
That was much better, yeah.
While Boris headed to the starting line, Graham assessed his final run.
The last one, man, I didn't think it was going to turn into the box.
I know.
Like, oh.
All right, one more time. Let's see how the tires sound spinning. This motor sounds good. Now let's see if I can get this thing up to 70. Oh, a little early.
The second one was better.
Okay, here we go. Trying to take Boris down.
Oh! So close. You're so close. At least we can say we beat Tommy Kendall.
Yeah.
Trans Am champion.
3, 2, 1, and here we go.
John Andretti now the last person with a chance of beating Boris.
Oh! I think there's a little brake modulation there.
You lost by...
He's 6 inches short?
You lost by 6 inches.
6 inches.
Story of my life.
So, what's the final ruling? Who's the winner?
In first, in 1,
Oh, don't even say it.
is Mr. Said right here. Boris Said.
Thank you. Do I get to watch now? Not yet? First of all, you got to say how amazing the brakes are. I mean, 90% of the time you would never hit the brakes that hard, but in a panic situation, I don't think there's another car company that has brakes like this.
Well, you get to choose.
I think you're going first this time.
You think I'm going first? Okay.
Second, and the stock car guys will bring up the rear and see how you guys do it.
To be successful in the next competition, the slalom, each driver will need to set up his M3 to best suit their driving